If you are subscribed to my newsletter, you might remember that in the most recent issue I gave a heads up. I wrote that there is a certain aspect coming on the 14th and the 15th of March. Now, if you are not familiar with that kind of astrology, it might not mean a lot to you. But if you are, it was a conjunction of the Sun and Mercury. It's like when the messages of the Sun are brought to us by Mercury, the messenger. So I wrote, there might be some contacts with important people, or you might get some important information, or you might have a bright idea that will illuminate your life in an interesting way. Do you notice how I was using the words appropriate to the Sun? Important people, bright idea, illuminate your life. So what happened in reality? On the 14th of March, it was yesterday, I was sitting at the computer and working on something, as I always do. I keep an eye on the emails coming, but usually I just note what's the message and keep working. At some moment though, I noticed an interesting message with the subject, "Can we talk please?" I read the message and it was from a rather prominent astrologer, an author of a #1 bestseller, of a book about the moon on Amazon. You see, again, I'm using what could be the keywords for the Sun: prominent, #1, bestseller, and the person is a kind of celebrity, not a huge one, but still. This is an example how the symbolism of the Sun can reach us. It is not necessarily pure and concentrated. It can be mixed with the symbolisms of the other planets, but it is still recognizable. Interestingly, this person had a quotation from Buddha at the bottom of the email, saying, "Three things cannot be long hidden: the Sun, the Moon, and the truth." How do you like that? An author of a book about the Moon is contacting me when the Sun is prominent in nature. Now, I am sure you'll ask me, when exactly I received this message? Was it the hour of the Sun? No, it wasn't. It is not always as straightforward as that, but we still can get some lesson from this story. On the 14th of March 2019 was Thursday, the day of Jupiter. I checked the timestamp on the email and it was 1:16 p.m. Remember this, 1:16 p.m. Now have a look, this is my hours up, showing the planetary hours for that day for my location. Can you see what happened at 1:16 p.m. or in the European time format it was 13:16? The hour of Jupiter has started exactly at that minute, and it was the day of Jupiter, you remember. So it's an interplay of the energies of planets working together, and you can see that the planetary hours do play the important role.